Welcome to the channel, guys. Mr. H here for, we're looking at it, the Mulan trailer. Now, I'm aware from bits and pieces of information that they are shockingly staying close to the origin story for this. So what I wanted to do was, I thought what we'd do is talk about, well, look at the trailer first. If I just close my curtains, so my forehead don't look no shiny anymore. So we're going to look at the trailer, right? Then what we're going to do is we're then going to look at the origin of the story and the hypocrisy that is rife with Disney because of The Little Mermaid. And I'm going to go there. I want to discuss the whole thing because I want everyone to see, why are you giving these chumps your money? Why is one thing good and the other's not? Why do you praise one and then we don't praise the other? Or, you know, let's get into it. I'm going to save all my ranting for the actual video. So let's watch this trailer. I've not seen this yet. Okay, so let's check this out together. Number 1 on trending.
We have excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
It is decided. Come and sit down. It is what is best for our family.
Standard.
Yes, I will bring honor to us all.
Quiet,
Shockingly accurate.
composed, graceful, disciplined. These are the qualities
Scale is
we
amazing.
see in a good wife. These are the qualities we see in Mulan.
That's really good. This is really
It
good.
is my duty to fight.
Yeah, so that the scale is phenomenal. That looks amazing. Doesn't look like a Disney movie. Who is this for? This looks like it could be Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, for God's sake. I genuinely actually thought that looked amazing. No beating around the bush. That looks great. I mean, the attention to detail, staggering. The costumes, very, very good. The lighting, awesome. Even from a perspective of a standard movie. So if we're looking at like how films are created technically, this looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. The lighting's good. The way this where the cameras pan, it all looks very, very nice. The framing is good. The scene selection is good. But that's where the problem is. Who's this for? Disney live action movies are the live action versions of the cartoons, right? Now, this is adapted from this. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Why Mulan? I don't want to butcher any things. So let's just have a good old look at this, right? So it's a Chinese legend, right? Chinese warrior from the northern and southern dynasties, periods 420, 589 of Chinese history, originally described in the Ballad of Mulan. In the ballad, Huai Mulan, disguised as a man, takes her aged father's place in the army. Mulan fought for 12 years and gained high merit, but she refused any reward and retired to her hometown. Now, this is important for a number of reasons, because we then take a look at what, that's the origin of it, right? And then we take a look at what happened. So we've got this Su Tang romance, and then there's a novel, Mulan's father. So there's all these snippets of things, right? Which are very apparently what this movie is about. Because when we then look at the Mulan Disney film, we have an adaptation, right? A very clear adaptation. It's an animated musical. There is a dragon, talking dragon in it. There's all these things, right? Very clearly not present in the new one. So I ask you, and again, I'm gonna cop some heat for this. Little Mermaid story. Let's have a look, shall we? The Little Mermaid is a Danish story. Right? Oh, hold on 1 second. What's this I see in the corner? Is this an illustration that shows the source material? Oh, it might be. Oh. It looks like she might be white. Ah, fucking hell. Seriously. Like, who is Mulan for? When, and again, like, this is why we need to take a long, hard look at why we keep giving Disney our money. Disney are pathetic. Right, this, for instance, right? This looks great. It looks, don't get me wrong, it looks fantastic. It looks great. Like I said, it genuinely looks like a good movie. It actually looks like, look at this. Look at this shot. That's awesome. Even the way it's lit so perfectly that you can still see the reflection in the water. That is great. That is really, really good. But this is very apparently the source material, not their adaptation. Right? Yeah. So are we going to praise this for being hugely accurate, but we're going to hate on the Little Mermaid? We're going to hate on the people that don't like the Little Mermaid casting because they don't think it's accurate to the source material. The hypocrisy is so apparent. Like, I often describe the ultra left as the serpent that just consumes itself. You've gone so far around that you become what you hate and you feed off of it. You are quite literally the Ouroboros of shite. Like, the Little Mermaid lives in an underwater kingdom with her widowed father, the Sea King or Mer King. Her dowager grandmother and her 5 older sisters. One thing as well with the mermaid casting, right, and why it is absolutely tokenism, is that Little Mermaid has a black friend. Just make a goddamn movie about her. And people are like, everyone's like, oh, again in the comments, because I've been reading the comments of my Little Mermaid video. Everyone's like, oh, it's amazing as well. The people that call me racist are literally saying, you white scum. I didn't say anything racist, but in calling me a racist, you are being racist. It's what? Again, hypocrisy. But she has a black friend. And people are like, oh, well, you just mad that, you know, she lost a bunch of white women. No, I'm not. They were very evidently looking for a black person from the beginning because there were rumours of Zendaya. If there were rumours for Zendaya, they've always been looking for a black person. Sloppy seconds. Tokenism. You should be a little bit disappointed by the disingenuous behaviour. I would be. I am disappointed by it. So anyway, why do we praise one but not the other? Who is Mulan for? What are you doing, Disney? What are you doing? Why did you stick to one source material? Why are you picking and choosing? Why? Why don't you include the dragon? Why are you then going to the origin story? And don't get me wrong, I think Mulan looks great. I'm all for Mulan. I think it looks like an awesome film. I will watch that. That's one Disney film that I will actually watch because it looks like a good film. It looks like the likes of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, for instance. That's genuinely what it reminds me of. But the utter hypocrisy of the other live-action movies are just baffling. Again, The Little Mermaid. Does she look black there? There's a Danish origin. She's supposed to be white. Why is one okay, but the other isn't? Where's the representation for the Danes? Like, what? And then people are just like, oh, yeah, but it's just because they're white. Yeah, but Danish people aren't represented, are they? You open up such a can of worms with some of these arguments that you guys give. They're so very, very easily countered. And I know I've got a point because you can't refute my arguments. No one has refuted my actual points. In my Little Mermaid video, everyone just went and said you're racist. Okay, fine. You don't understand the definition of racism, though, because nothing I said was racist. And if that's all you can say, you haven't refuted my points. In fact, you've just proven me right by just saying that and lashing out. Because you're literally too stupid to have an argument with. And that's the funny part of it, is that the people that loved that will absolutely cream their pants for this. Anyway, I think Mulan looks good. This, though, the hypocrisy between the two is total nonsense. So I thought I'd bring this to your attention whilst doing a trailer reaction. So I know this is a little bit of an unusual video, but I thought it might be a bit fun. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the hypocrisy between the two? About Disney very apparently scrapping their adaptation, right? Very apparently scrapping their adaptation, going direct to the source material for one, but not the other. And then for the other, completely disrespecting the source material. Because that's what it is. The Little Mermaid is disrespecting the source material. So anyway, let me know your thoughts though. I'd love to hear it down below in the comment section. As always, if you're new here, hit subscribe. Share this video if you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Mr. H. Take care.